Alright, so today we are going to look at some of the basic operations in the POS. Just navigate to the POS, select your register, select your username, put your PIN in, then enter your float if you have any float. You may get this pop-up with expired orders. Just go ahead and cancel them by selecting your username again and putting in your PIN. Once you do that, you are ready to sell. So you can just click on the item or touch on it to add it to the cart. Okay? You can also search by name to add it to the cart, and you can see the bill is ready. Once you're done, hit checkout. You can choose your payment method. If it's cash, you can put in the tendered amount and you will see the change below in green right there. Once you're good, hit complete sale. Then you can move on to delivering the receipt. So you can choose to print the receipts, email it, or even WhatsApp it to your customer. And that's it. That's how easy it is to perform a sale in ChecKmate. Alright, let's do another seal now. You can also open multiple tabs, so you can have multiple bills running concurrently by just hitting that little plus at the top. So as you can see, that new bill is empty. I'm going to add another item, an item to this bill right here, and I can add another. And then when I'm ready, I can return to the previous bill that I was making. So this allows you to have multiple bills running. Right? If you want to remove a line item from the bill, just hit the little X beside the item, put your PIN in to authenticate, and that's it. Item removed. If you want to clear the entire bill, just hit that X at the top, select your name again, and put your PIN in to authenticate the action. Alright, yeah, that's it. You can have multiple bills running, because once a bill hasn't been cashed out, it will remain up there. You can also perform cash-in operations. So cash-in operation is where you would enter money into the system that's not related to a transaction. So right here we can see that change. We just cashed in $1,000 to be used as change. This will also be taken into account when you are cashing, when you are closing off. The cash out operation is the reverse of that, where you are taking cash out of the cash drawer that's not related to a transaction. So in this instance, I'm going to buy some cleaning supplies. Alright, and I can mark it as an expense. Then I record it, and I can print out that receipt if I need to as well. And this also will be taken into account during my close-up operations. Alright. Next, we can look at refunds. So if you want to perform a refund, select the menu, go to refund. So you will see the receipts here. You can search by the receipt number as I'm highlighting here. So I can search any part of the receipt number to find it. Alright, I can also do a reprint or redeliver of the receipts via email, WhatsApp, or print it. So to do the refund, just hit the refund button. It will bring up the items on the receipts. And the items that you want to refund, you keep the quantity, and the ones you don't want to refund, you put them at 0. Alright, so in this instance, I'm refunding the Black Forest cake, but I'm not refunding the blueberry ice cream. Alright, you can see the breakdown there about how much cash to be returned. And then you would need to put a reason for the refund to proceed. And you can choose to return this refund as a store credit, or you can just process it normally and return the cash. Alright, and that's it. Refund is processed and the stock has been returned to the invention. Now, when you are closing off, you can do the blind close by hitting close at the top right. Select sync stock deductions. Then you would put in the amount of money counted. Alright, then you will just hit close register to finish the process. The other type of close is a detailed close. So select the menu button, then select close register. Hit start. Deduct sync stock deductions again, and then you will see the breakdown. So you see the cash movements that we did, the cash in and the cash out, and it will show you the transactions that took place. And then you would be required to put in how much money you have counted. And the amount expected is a combination of the different transactions and refunds and cash in and cash out activities performed. You can also print your Z or your X report quite easily. Alright, you can choose to print it. Then once you're done, hit close register. And that's it. Pretty simple, straight to the point.